What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video with Kingfrostmare. We're about to watch the scariest videos you should never watch alone. Number 2. We didn't watch them by ourselves the last time. We watched together. So we're gonna do that same thing because you guys are at home probably alone. I'm alone. So let's watch it together. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn as we get ready to watch this. Not alone, but alone. Get my drift. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that white bar icon down at the bottom right. Smack the bell icon next to it so I do post videos like this one. You'll get that little ring notification that Zowoki myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for the continued love and support that you guys show on this channel every single day. I can't thank you guys enough. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and we'll continue to even grow even more in this year. But with that being said, check out the link in the description for Kingfrostmare himself. Go over there, give him some love, do the thing, subscribe, comment, like, and share. Watch his old videos, watch his new videos. Just go over to his channel, give him some love, because for him to put this together for us to enjoy, to get scared and lose ourselves in terror, it can take a lot of work, a lot of effort, and we want to give thanks back to him. But with that being said, let's get a video.
Several trail cameras this night, in different corners of the old pub. Those cameras record for 11 seconds whenever they detect motion, the uploader states. Apparently, in this short clip, we can see something opening the door in the background.
Okay. Oh, I saw a head. Is that a head? Look at it. Kind of see-through. Is that not see-through?
The team is certain that it wasn't any of their members opening the door, but are we maybe seeing a head here?
I think so. What do you guys think? Huh?
I mean, how else could we explain this phenomenon? Pretty mysterious.
Oh, yeah. Definitely looks like it's see-through and then it goes in and out, I think. Haunted attic.
The following video stems from the early 2000s and was recorded by a young man who swears to have moved into a pretty haunted apartment complex. He noticed strange noises in the midst of night and heard how several of his moving boxes were moved around right above his bedroom in the attic. But not only that, the cries of a woman could be heard ever so often, and that frightened him so much that he basically could not sleep without a nightlight anymore. Tonight the activity started up again, and he decided to document it this time.
Good idea. Is that a scary monkey right there?
He placed his camcorder in the attic for a little bit, in the hopes to see what was going on.
Okay. Just there. Oh, hello.
Of course, several items were being thrown to the ground, and after a little bit, he returned upstairs to pick up his camera again. But then, something seemed to close the attic door right behind him.
Ooh. Yep, he's done for it. It's coming for you. Can you actually get trapped up there if that does that? I don't have one of these, thank God. I would just jump on it and hope for the best. What is that? Oh! That's no bueno. Oh!
After seeing something terrifying at the end of the attic, He can force the stairs back open and makes for a quick escape.
Oh my gosh.
And it would appear that he captured this creepy looking face once again.
Oh!
Is it safe to assume that this is the visage of the spirit that might be bound to this apartment
could that
complex?
be an edit?
The man speculated
Still
that
creepy.
maybe even rituals
Still
had been
scared
held
me.
in there, causing this mischievous activity and the scare of his life. Whatever the answer, it's quite the nightmarish encounter.
No, thank you. I choose life. Thank God I don't have one of those addicts like that. Woo! Headless.
This short video stems from an investigation from urban explorer Tayangan, who was out with a friend the following night to investigate a supposedly haunted and currently abandoned hospital. Many people have spoken of former patients that can be seen roaming the empty hallways, and what sparked the further exploration of this particular hallway was the sighting of a headless person that they only got on camera for a few seconds.
At least they're not alone. Trying to see what's going on. Oh! Oh! Hello? His head's gone.
It does look like a regular, perhaps younger person, but their head is completely gone. And the two men state that they found no trace of anybody else in there after scouting out the floor intensively.
You're telling me you
So,
couldn't
what
find
exactly was unfolding here that night, in your opinion?
them? I would say that the camera's glitching, but it wouldn't do the whole thing.
Now we want to check out video by Love Talia, who actually doesn't usually post paranormal stuff. It's mostly about dancing and short story times. However, this next clip in particular has really interested the paranormal community. It sounds intriguing.
Alrighty. Can't hear you. Oh!
Oh, was that a jacket?
Oh!
Somebody standing behind her after that thing flew? Let's see that again.
Really quick. Oof.
Look, there's something jumping and then there's somebody behind her. Like, what is going on here? What is that thing?
It's see-through-y.
Jumping. Here, look.
That just looks like somebody that's just walking behind him. I don't
It's
know.
like just one frame. It's
It looks very...
semi-transparent.
It looks like a
not
person.
Fully.
So could it be a person and
right
it just went
behind
really
her.
fast?
This thing. There's definitely somebody standing. And it would appear that compared to the upper body, look how short the legs are.
I don't
Maybe
know.
that's just a weird effect and a super tall
I think it's just a
shadow
somebody in
figure.
their home.
No. Well, if we believe the description, she has never captured anything paranormal.
She's the
Which
only one in the house.
would mean that this would be the first time for her that there might have been something from another realm jumping into the frame and then manifesting right behind this girl. This is a spooky one.
What do you guys think?
I mean, even though I'm not a big fan of TikTok dance videos that much anymore, but this one is really special, I feel. She has no idea that that thing just popped up behind her. Doesn't make it really better, does it? Really unsettling. If this wasn't a setup, which of course we never know, some people
Maybe
apparently
more
even think this was a
information.
demonic entity right behind her. I rate it
8 skulls.
8 skulls out of 10.
Ah!
It might
Got it.
deserve more, but always a little bit skeptical with TikTok. If
True.
it was real, man, that's some nightmarish stuff.
Shadow entity.
Now let's look into the haunting of Marvin Caguas. Marvin writes on his channel that his house has had a lot of paranormal activity occurring,
Yep,
but it
seen
never
it
appeared to him
quite a
to
bit.
film until recently. In this first video, he wrote that one of his niece's toys turns on by itself,
Oh,
so he
yeah.
decided to pull out his camera and head downstairs. Let's take a look.
Remember this one. Thank goodness my kids don't have toys like this.
Alvin,
Just hearing that in the dark. That's no bueno. Oh. Hopefully this does not get copyrighted. Huh? Bum, 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 bum. This is not gonna get copyrighted. I hope not. We get like one of those
In this
kid
video,
toys
we
that
see the child's toy that is seemingly activated by the spirit. This prompts Marvin to check all around his house.
it's like one of those toys that does that, and the battery's a gun.
Alan.
You hear? Kids' toys are freaking the hell out.
Everything seems calm around the house, but take a look when he re-enters the dining room.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's shaking.
He
I
notices
forgot
that
about
the chandelier is swinging, although nobody was in the room. Understandably, this scares the man, who runs off, and that is where the video cuts off.
Nobody
the next
better
video
say,
that Marvin
"Oh, this
took in
one-
his
this one's
home is
creepy."
even freakier. Marvin wrote, "I was showing the night vision on the Xbox One. When I later watched the video, I realized a figure, and what appears to be a mist of some sort, on the upper right portion of the screen. While I was filming, I did not notice it."
It literally
Right
looks
now,
like
it's
it's
completely
grabbing a
dark in
glass
this
of water.
house right now. All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller. Now I'm gonna switch on the night vision for you guys.
Look,
You can see it's just
look, look.
lights up the whole room. It's actually a pretty cool
Guy
feature.
is literally there. grabbing a
I don't
glass
know
of
if they have
water.
an app for this or whatnot.
And then it like
They also have this
disintegrates.
version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that. And then
I think that's a
back to
pretend
dark.
infrared. I don't think it's an
See, all you
actual
can see is my
infrared.
Xbox controller. And then back to night vision. It's actually
Look at it. See the figure. See the head. And poof, gone. It dissipates.
In the top right corner of the living room, we can see a very strange figure floating up towards the ceiling. This shadow could not possibly come from Marvin, since he's not moving in that way at all. He states that his family firmly believes that this is a shadow figure, and is also responsible for the objects moving around in the house. Do you think this is a true haunting? Let me know your opinions in the comments.
This is something, I can tell you right now. Nothing good is looks like that. I'm sorry. It doesn't. Dog waltons.
If you are afraid of water, this next video might freak you out.
I'm afraid of
Uploaded by
oceans.
Voided One. This video was taken during a water rafting ride at an amusement park. In the video you can hear all the people yelling and having a great time. Everything seems totally normal. After getting home from the park, however, the person filming realized they caught something strange
Somebody
in
said it
the
was a
water behind the
mermaid.
raft.
I was like, yeah, I don't think it's a mermaid, but it looks like somebody like had drowned or something. It looks like somebody's swimming.
As the raft exits the tunnel, we can see something in the water drifting along behind the group. It's pretty terrifying to see anything floating under the surface in a
Just
water
bit.
ride.
I'd freak out.
However, this figure looks pretty human, which is even more unsettling. As you can see in the video, apparently there was a child that drowned on this ride 5 years ago. Some viewers think this is possibly her, trapped and haunting
But
the
not a lot of
location of her death.
5-year-olds know how to
Others are
swim
saying this might be clothes
that
that
well.
fell into the water. Or merely a large fish.
Not a fish. Kingfrostmare, that is not a fish.
Either way, this video is very creepy in my book.
Real or fake? It's still creepy as crap. Son of a biscuit moment.
The following recording was shared by Random Doge47, and she tells us, "I went to the Heartwood Insane Asylum in the UK and captured something peeking out of the left window and moving away to the left side. The whole building is locked and the lower floor windows are far too high to reach. And even if someone got inside, the whole upper floors are
It's gone.
collapsed. So this is impossible. Let's take a look."
As Disney says, impossible for a plain yellow boat. Go carriage.
Oh my god, I need to go. I get that in video.
Was that
I've
just?
just get that in video.
Look at it. It's like some weird.
Now, the girl and her friend are both noticing that there seems to be
Hogwarts!
somebody standing in the top left window, and I would agree, it certainly looks that way.
It's Harry Potter.
It is also noticeable how this person or thing just moves towards the left. It would almost look like this thing is floating though, and not taking steps. Could that be so? Are we witnessing a spirit here that maybe was just visiting this old building?
Or has never left.
Maybe
It's
somebody
trapped.
that lost their life there. Or was it just a regular person after all? What is your opinion? Very mysterious.
It's mysterious. Sure. But you guys are the judge. Comment down below. Weird capture.
Now we are checking out a video that
Ooh, a
was
new one.
shared by Emma Media channel. They suspect that something supernatural, or at least inexplicable, was captured that night on a stationary CCTV camera. It certainly raised quite a few eyebrows after their team had reviewed the recording. Let's take a good look.
Is it gonna raise my eyebrows? No. What the? Huh. Like half a body with a cape.
The strange creature is walking into frame, seemingly missing its head.
What the
It
hell is
also
that?
seems to be dragging something behind. Some people believe that this headless creature is dragging a cloth bag of items or something similar. Why, however, is unknown.
This is
What do you
definitely an
think is
eyebrow
happening
raiser.
here?
I have no idea what that is. You can tell me what that is. Comment down below on that, please. That did not look
Also, take a
friendly.
look at the creature's legs.
It's like hobbling.
It doesn't appear to be human, really.
Like,
But
hoof.
if that's the case, what else could it have been? Really strange for sure. Was it an
creepy
animal?
mother-
Or somebody just playing a prank? I'm actually not sure, and do believe that something more mysterious is going on here. Who can say?
Who knows? Haunted toy. Yeah, I can't deal with it. I have a whole room full of toys.
And now we check out a video which is telling us about a man that is experiencing some really terrifying stuff happening in his
Okay, I
home.
don't have a toy like
It's
that.
unfortunately Spanish, so we're gonna watch it on YouTube with English subtitles.
Okay, that's fine.
And the original is in the description as per usual, and it
Okay.
has been uploaded by DKB. So let's take a look.
Little bedroom. It's like a heart monitor.
Oh,
Oh, this
Entrar nuevamente a la
thing.
habitación, luego de varios minutos de no haber encontrado
Esta room
absolutamente
I haven't found
nada.
it
Justo
at
al
all.
encender la luz, se da cuenta de que en la cuna de su hija se encontraba lo que para él pudiera
Nobody
tratarse de
can
una
play
bruja.
it.
alright, so the children's toy in the crib at night seems to have been turned on by itself. That's
be a
the first
witch.
time that must have happened, I suppose.
Like Hocus Pocus kind of
It's
witch?
3 in the morning.
En la cocina y escuché un ruido en el cuarto de la niña. De hecho, ya había grabado como algo en la cuna, como una mujer de cabellera negra larga. Y entonces ahorita, curiosamente, escuché como un lamento. Creí que era
So he hears, I think, somebody screaming or crying. There's no idea where it comes from though.
nervios, creí que era parte de
Waiting for a figure to
no
just
sé,
pop out.
algo exterior, algo
He has no idea where it's coming from, he says. Probably from the outside.
agua. Volví a escuchar.
I hear a fish tank. Am I wrong?
Voy con una linterna.
Yeah, he hears the crying again.
Se despierte y se preocupe. De hecho, ya mi niña ya no duerme aquí por lo mismo.
There's the little crib again, where all this unsettling stuff is unfolding
creepy
for whatever
crib,
reason. I
man.
really wonder if it's the toy or maybe the crib.
Have you not
the
seen
baby in there?
Insidious?
Volverla a traer para acá hasta que las cosas se calmaran y parece que continúan. Y esto se vuelve cada vez peor. Como que alcancé a escuchar algo.
The baby?
Escuchar algo.
I hear something too, but
Escuche. Como una respiración. Puede ser. No puede ser, no puede ser, no puede ser. Es como una respiración.
somebody breathing?
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
Hello?
¿Qué quieres?
Don't show an eye.
¿Qué
Don't show
quieres?
an eye.
Here?
Don't show an eye.
Aléjate.
It's like breathing like.
¿Qué quieres?
So there's a demon in the bedroom of his little child.
My dude is not holding the camera like he should. My dude's got balls.
Now
I
it's
wouldn't go there.
gone.
I grab my kid
Well,
and
check
leave.
please behind the corner properly.
It's a bang.
Oh.
There is no room for a person.
Oh yeah, it's gone. Well, where could it have gone? Because normally, you know, you always see that, and
This
then you
man's
know
gonna
they're
give
just
9
hiding
skulls.
behind the corner.
9 skulls.
But there's nothing. Like,
9 skulls.
was that the same thing that we saw in the crib? You know, over his little kid? Or, I don't think there was a kid in there at the time, but look.
You can see like the forehead. Kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what the?
Look, and then you see the eye. Look.
What on
eye socket.
earth?
Aquella entidad
Here.
Yeah, that entity does seem
Like skin and bones, man.
so.
Like the guy from Sinister
This,
movie.
whatever it is, whoever it is, was crying in the bedroom of his kid.
It wasn't like a normal cry.
Maybe
it was
setting
like a
the
weird
lights on and
cry.
off. And he has no idea what that thing is, right? He then confronts it.
But
And
like,
it's not in the corner anymore. I mean, there's no space where she or it could have been gone, in my opinion.
like, have we met on
But
Tinder?
what
Is
do I know?
that why you're here?
If it is not faked, which you never know, I think
No.
it is pretty entertaining
Oh yeah.
and really, really scary.
9 skulls.
I rate this clip 8 skulls out of 10
Mother.
because this was just nightmarish. Do you guys agree with me?
No, I say 9 skull or 9 Zawokis.
The following
Oh,
video
this one
was
we already-
found on
we
the
already told
profile
apparently
of
this one
Light
was fake.
6, and unfortunately,
kinda is
we're not given much
unfortunate, but
info
it's creepy
about
still.
the clip. The only details that were shared in the comment section were that these friends were on a house tour of some sorts. They were checking out a relatively old house with tons of backstory concerning paranormal events. One of the females was an empath and apparently saw something in one of the dark rooms. Interestingly enough, the camera also was able to pick something up that many described as pretty unsettling. Let's take a look.
Sad thing is it's been debugged.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Oh my god.
What, Emily?
Somebody said it was a film project.
There seems to be something pretty grim appearing in the mirror
But it's still
in the
creepy.
dark room in the back. Can you see it too?
Pretty sad that it was fake because the first time I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god!" Yeah. So, but then they're like, "Oh yeah, it was a
Some
film
are certain
project."
this was indeed the spirit of a woman, but how do we explain that?
It is a woman, but it's probably one of their friends.
Many believe this to be one of the spirits that was caught by accident that night and that is roaming the premises. And
By
as quick as it
accident.
appears, it disappears again.
I think my friend got freaked out by a real ghost.
Undoubtedly, this appears to be the shape of a woman, but why all of this is unfolding can only be speculated.
The blonde
Is
is
it
like,
all just a creepy setup,
"What's
or
happening?"
was something more sinister unfolding in front of the camera here?
The girl in the back left. She's like, "Rebecca, you're such
Who knows?
a crybaby. You stop." The guy's like, "What? You know what's happening?"
The following video was recorded by a young
On
girl
camera?
that tells us that she noticed some really unusual light flickers in one of the apartments, which is situated in a high-rise building right
Ooh.
across from her place. Apparently, she noticed the flickering for almost an hour, and it seemed to her that nobody was home at the time.
They have front
However,
row
at
seats
some point,
to
she
horror.
saw some movement in there and recorded the following.
I caught a ghost on camera. Wait till the end. Just as I start filming, the light stops flickering even though it had flickered non-stop for over an hour.
But usually when they say wait till the end, look, dark room. See nothing. Oh, I saw
In the
something.
darkened apartment, we can see something floating into the screen and then disappearing. It's really strange because it looks like the shape had not fully made it out of the frame when the light comes back on. It just vanishes. So, if that was a real person, how could they just be gone? Do you think that this was caused by a reflection of some sorts? Or was it a paranormal event that was transpiring in there? Maybe something was responsible for the light flicker that was also showing itself for a brief moment. Impossible to answer.
I don't know. That's why I'm doing it with you guys, because you guys can answer for me. I have no idea. The haunted home. Already
And
chilled.
now we want to take a look at some updates that have been posted by Kitty K38, who's living in a haunted house with her family. Just to refresh your memory, for whatever reason, there seems to be an entity which is regularly tampering with items in their basement.
But again, is this the one that has the tiki masks? Because it can't be that tiki masks are okay. They've got to be haunted.
For example,
Guys, sticks are on the ground.
Yes, this is the one where that has the tiki masks.
Oh my god, I'm going upstairs. Oh no.
this night, their stationary security camera that they have put up in the basement captured some really odd
Already.
activity. There's
WTF.
many things going on, so take a really good look.
Can't tell if this is the one that has dolls too. This was during COVID. Why were they not home? It does not like that middle picture. Oh, excuse me. Seeing some shadow. Or is that from the light outside? Well, it's 4 in the afternoon.
In particular, there seems to be a dark hovering shadow in the top left corner. It appears
Ooh, excuse me,
moments
guys.
before the picture is being thrown to the ground. Some speculate that this could be the entity responsible for all the mischief.
Some shadow work kind of up there in the corner. But I'm only thinking that it's because of the light that's coming from that window.
Also, take note of the light anomaly here. Could it be the spirit making its way towards the corner?
Oh, I didn't even see anything over there. Oh, yeah, there's something there. It's not a bug.
The following night at around 1:36 a.m., the camera notices some motion right next to the camera, and the sensor makes it rotate towards the candle.
Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. If there's a face there...
The candle that used to be off, but now it is lit. How weird.
But you can get candles now that work off these bad
Who
boys.
would leave a candle on in the midst of night? Kitty states that it was certainly no family member. And then there's another terrifying clip that Kitty has shared. In it, we possibly can see the dark entity peeking out from the laundry room after making one of Kitty's African masks fall off the wall.
Telling you, African masks, part of voodoo, part of something not good. Look it. Oh, hello. You doing? It's like it's scared.
Is it the evil spirit? We can't be certain here, but we will keep an eye on the further developments.
It's a something. Oh, that's it. Oh. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one of Kingfrostmare, of watching this one alone. If you guys enjoyed it, like the video, subscribe. It's free, it's easy, and there's tons to enjoy on channel Zowoki. So again, also, don't forget to comment your guys' thoughts down below. If you guys thought these were real, fake, fact, fiction, whatever have you. And we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys.